Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2023, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Ooh. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to work on something here, and by the looks of it, through the energies of the reading, I can see that you're trying to keep something together or bring something together when it comes to a connection you have with someone. Starting off the reading, you get the Justice card crossed by the Three of Cups. Yeah, the intention is to make things work, to make things look and feel balanced, to kind of have them working in a very healthy way. Now, in your focus, the Five of Swords is there. That's quite the deceptive energy. And I don't know yet what's up with that. We're going to have to clarify and see what's the deal with this energy. It's the only energy that I'm seeing a little off, but it is in your focus. For now, at least. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, really stepping into the desire to bring something new to the surface for the situation here, to kind of have things of the past in the past and proceed from this moment on under brand new energies. In your Strength, the Lovers, you feel very much connected to whoever this is. In the immediate future, the King of Cups, that's pretty much your energy, you know. Trying to keep yourself open as much as you can, stay pretty stable, steady, and open. Supporting this reading, the Ace of Wands, you keep on giving energy to this. There's almost like I see a flow, a continuous flow from you that goes to this situation. The energy attached to you that you may be unaware of, the Page of Wands. Whew. I kind of see this as the energy that's responding to this, and they're not necessarily in the same place in terms of intentions. Whereas, let's say your intention is pretty strong, their intention is still there, but not as strong, you know, for this to kind of work or something. I don't know. In your hopes and fears, the Five of Cups, really hoping that the past doesn't come back to haunt you in this one. And for the potential outcome, the Magician, you're trying to manifest something here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, the Death card, the Queen of Wands. I mean, you're dealing with something quite... it's not easy. Whatever's going on here is not easy. It has a very massive charge of the energy of death over it, kind of like... This situation may have gone through a lot of times of we're done here, we're done for good, we're like nothing's gonna come out of this, goodbye. You're still keeping your head up there, you're still quite hopeful, you know, despite the times that this showed you, hey, it's just not working out. You're like, well, you know, yeah, but... There's a yeah, but to you. Let's do the Justice card. The Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, no, you really want for things to work out here. It's not only your intention, it's what you believe it's meant to be, kind of a thing. So okay. Let's do the Three of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. Interesting analogy here. It almost looks like the more you give to this, the more you distance yourself from yourself. I have no idea what the fuck that means, but that's how it's showing up here. Let's do the Five of Swords in your focus. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Now this is leading in the direction of you've crossed that border of hopeful, of, you know, I hope that things are going to turn out like this, of you've crossed the border onto the place of actually believing that, like truly convincing yourself that everything's fine here, everything's going to be great. I am still not seeing yet how things are truly. I see a little bit of it, but I'm not seeing yet how things are unfolding in the situation you got going on truly. Because at this point, you're pushing it across the border of dealing with the reality of things. You've convinced yourself that things are going to work out to such extent that you believe that things are working out even now, and, you know, they're for sure going to be fine. Let me do the Ace of Pentacles. In the past, the Temperance card, the Justice card, the Three of Swords. You've been trying for a very, very long time here. You've been trying to bring this into a place where you can actually truly see it working out. Because right now, I don't think you see it. I think you're telling yourself who knows what to convince yourself that things are working out or that they're gonna work out. But you've been trying for so long here to make things work out. And all you did with this was kind of pile up a lot of energy of pain for you. Because if things didn't work out and you've been trying for a very long time, then you kind of went against yourself, you kind of went against the energies at play, you kind of went against acceptance over how things are. Let's do the Lovers. In your strength, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Devil. Okay, so now I'm seeing the truth of this. Not much has been happening in this situation. Energetically, possibly. In the way that you build for something to be here, possibly. It's one of those, if I were to be truly, brutally honest with you, and you know I will be because I always am, I would see this as two people that have nothing to do with one another. They possibly did at some point, possibly not, I don't know, but right now they don't. But one of the two is kind of like thinking that no, they have everything to do with the other, where it's not the truth. I'm trying to figure out if it's become obsessive at this point, because it's already past certain limits here. I don't think so, but I think you're getting very close to maybe kind of develop some sort of obsession over this, which makes the situation very unhealthy for you at this time. Because this looks a lot like a situation that just didn't work out. Something in it was making it not work out, be quite unhealthy for the both of you involved. And I don't know if it's split up or anything, or if it's still in that place, because I don't see anything changing to those mismatching kinds of energies. But you are showing up almost like oblivion, like you have no idea what's going on here, because you're living your own little world with it to the side of this. Where in that world, everything's going fine, everything's great. What are you talking about? It's not working out. What's wrong with you? How could you say that? Well, because I'm seeing it here. Let's do the King of Cups. In the immediate future, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. There you go. Coming back to reality. You know, reality check. It's knocking at your door and you answer. You're coming back to yourself here. And you're looking pretty strong, pretty independent, pretty Yeah, I got this. I'm very clear. I know what's up. Almost like this part of you, this reality world, not reality, that you created, wasn't even here to begin with. It's gonna take a while, but you're coming back to your senses here. This is one of those readings where you'll watch in a few months and you'll be like, oh shit. Because when you're in it, you don't see it. You would probably call me crazy and all of that. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. It's fine. I would do the same thing. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, I'm obsessing like crazy about who knows what. I know. For the Ace of Wands and the supportive energies, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the King of Cups. I feel like you kind of got stuck in this place here, you know, building up these energies towards this and lying to yourself to such extent that you're actually believing yourself that everything's fine here when it's not, or that things are working out when they're clearly not. I kind of get the sense that you do want to come back to yourself. You do want to find, like, what's real. Because at this point, you may not even know what's real anymore and what's not. Is your fantasy land real? Is reality real? Like, where am I with this one? So you seem a little confused there, a little lost to how to find your way back to yourself. First step you need to do this, cut this energy off in terms of do not focus on that energy anymore. Focus only on you. That's it. Take it inward. Bring it back home. Bring it back to you. And you'll find yourself through there, you know? Stop giving thoughts, emotions, energy to anything that's outside of yourself at this time, especially to this connection, whatever connection this is. Bring it back. Bring it back home. Let's do the Page of Wands in the hidden energies, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. You know how to do that. You have that tool available to you. You even have a sense of curiosity on how to do that, how to come back home to you. You just feel defeated. You feel powerless. You feel like you may tell yourself at times, I can't. I'm so far deep into this that I can't. Yes, you can. You're not lost here at all. There's these fears, these barriers that keep on trying to be in the way of you getting back home, getting back to yourself. But you have all that it takes to do it. You keep on telling yourself you can't and things like that, you won't be able to. Think of it as obstacles. It's just your fears, your insecurities, your letting go of the fantasy land and letting go and facing the fact that maybe you lied to yourself there for a split second, you know? And it's okay to take accountability for things like that. It's part of your healing, and it's definitely going to help you find yourself. For the Five of Cups, you get the Lovers, the Page of Swords, the Empress. I get it, you know, they're important to you, whatever the case. It's almost looking like one of those situations where someone is feeling like this strong connection to someone, but it's not reciprocated. You know, and I'm not saying the connection is not there. It could be. It could be that you're right, that you're feeling this way. But if it's not reciprocated, then what the hell are you doing? You know? What's going on here? You're only harming yourself here by believing and building on that belief. Where if it's not there being shared, you're building on something that's not true at the end of the day. Because the other energy is not there to build with you. So I get it. I get the importance of this. They can still remain important. You can still have love for whoever this is. But it's time for you to come back home. To you. Let's do the Magician. In the potential outcome, you get the Magician again, the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles. This is a tough part of you facing reality. What reality says. What the real reality says. You know, not the one you built up there on the side of reality. This is where you're pulling with everything you got and talking to the universe and asking from the universe a little bit of help in that department and being like, hey universe, I'm ready. As hard as it is, I'm ready to face reality here. And you're gonna. And it's not gonna be pretty, but it does pave the way back home, you know. Let's see what the universe has for you as a final advice. The Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. The universe is going to be your best friend at this time. Signs from the universe, all sorts of things that are going to point you back to self. I feel like you're having a hard time recognizing those signs, picking those up. It's okay. Trial and error. You can go there. You can do that. Sometimes you're going to fail at recognizing signs. It's fine. I still see you coming back to it's as difficult as it's gonna be. It's not as difficult as it seems. Does that make sense? I think so, to some extent. It's okay if you fail at seeing these signs at times. You know, the closer and closer you get to you, you're gonna see them more and more. Right now, it's gonna be hard to identify. Is that a sign from the universe? Is that a sign? Like, what the fuck is that squirrel doing? Probably not a sign. I don't know. Is that a sign? Like, they're burying an acorn. What kind of sign is that? I don't know. Maybe keeping you in the present? That's a good one. To get back in touch with your heart and with yourself. But what do I know? Let's do the Blue Dragonfly Oracle. You get the Song of the Banshee. Number 14. Warning. Pay attention. Danger. Red flag. Ooh. Don't scare Pisces, dude. Come on. They got enough on their plate. I'm in a cabin in Ireland alone. It is late at night. Suddenly I hear a chilling scream coming from the woods. It's the Banshee. Someone had talked about it and at that dinner. I'm afraid I don't know what to do. I thought it was just a legend. I've always believed in spirits, but this is too much. It can't happen to me, not now. But I remember that they told me if you feel it, pay attention. She doesn't want to hurt you. She only comes to warn you of something. Then the course of my thoughts accelerates, and I immediately come to a solution. I recognize that specific situation in my life in which I am risking without having the necessary knowledge to deal with it. I reassure myself and I thank the forest with its spirits. Tomorrow when I wake up, I will think I have dreamt, but I take the next steps with more caution and wisdom. This is almost like a pay attention to the signs of the universe, which in this case is a banshee, but anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.